Prolonged heavy rain makes driving difficult, and many roads can be at risk of flooding. GEM Motoring Assist has compiled this video version of your most frequently asked questions in an attempt to help you stay safe when rain, spray and increasing levels of surface water threaten your safety on the road. Remember though that the best advice is always to postpone a journey rather than put yourself and others at risk by driving in dangerous flood conditions.
What's the maximum depth of water I can drive through safely?
Driving through any depth of water can be dangerous. Even just 6 inches or 15 centimetres of water will reach the bottom of most passenger cars. Above this depth you can lose control or stall the engine because water can be sucked into the exhaust or washed into the air intake. If possible, check the depth of water before driving on. Halfway up your wheels should be the absolute maximum.
If I come across a roadblock, am I obliged to turn back?
The road closure has been put in place for your safety because of floodwater, so you would be ill-advised to ignore it. If you do choose to drive on, bear in mind that if you become stuck, you'll be not only putting yourself and your passengers at risk, but also creating more work for the rescue services who are likely to be already at full stretch.
How can I reduce the risk of stalling?
If you're driving a manual car, press the clutch down slightly at the same time as pressing the accelerator. This will help the car move along slowly and should keep water out of the exhaust pipe. Stay in the same gear throughout the flood. In an automatic car, you can consider keeping your foot on the accelerator while using your lowest gear, but control the speed with your foot brake.
What if I stall in a flood?
Don't attempt to restart the engine as you'll risk severe damage. So the best thing to do is to get out of your vehicle and wade to higher ground, especially if the water is rising. Then, if you're a GEM member, call us for recovery when it's safe. If you're not, then call your own breakdown provider.
What should I do when I'm through a flood?
You'll need to make sure your brakes are effective. Dry them by applying them gently and taking it easy for a few miles after the flood.
GEM Motoring Assist has been voted the nation's #1 breakdown cover provider by the independent Auto Express Driver Power Survey 2013. For more details of our award-winning breakdown recovery packages, please visit www.motoringassist.com or call 0845 3700 940. And this is a 24-hour line.